My wife is employed by the sheriff's office. She works at our county detention center. So we kind of understand each other, you know, what it's like to do the job, what it takes to do the job, and that sometimes you just don't want to push issues and you just kind of leave them alone and let them have a little peace and quiet to recuperate.
6735.
We're going to go ahead and stop this car up here because he crossed the double yellow center line and drove into oncoming traffic. We're going to pull him over, see what's going on.
Copy.
1655. Forward. Tactical forward.
242, 1050, 520 and Blake.
Careful.
Hello, how you doing? Just stopping when you cross the road back there. You cross the double yellow to go. I guess you were trying to go around the pothole maybe or something. Okay, I'm just making sure you ain't been drinking tonight.
No. I'm trying to find my license.
You got an ID on you, boss? Everything's good. You'll be out here. Well, you know, I'm not gonna write you nothing for that. I'm just making sure you ain't been drinking. Okay, let me ask you this: since I'm smelling weed in the car, who's been smoking weed in the car, and how long ago were they smoking weed in the car?
They don't been smoking no weed.
I smell weed in the car, or weed on somebody. Who's been smoking? Be up front with me right now, because if you smoked it, I can't take you to jail.
I smoked the joint earlier, sir.
Huh?
I smoked the joint earlier.
You smoked a joint earlier? Okay, that's what I'm smelling it. Let me have your ID. You ain't got none on you now, right? Sit tight for me. Step out of the car for me. Okay. Here's the deal, okay? Because of the fact I smell marijuana coming out of the car, I'm going to search the car, okay? I'm going to ask you one last time. You got any on you? Okay.
That was early before we had left for where we was at.
Okay. How much did you smoke? Just a joint or what?
Yeah, it was just a joint.
Okay. You don't have nothing in your pockets, right?
Nothing but money.
Turn around, put your hands on the car for me. Yeah, you got money falling out. It's hanging out your pocket. You're fixing to lose it.
We're to 313, 315, 1013.
Well, you flinching your butt. Spread your feet. Spread them wider.
On US 1 in front
Spread them wider.
Medical Center. Tango Kilo X-ray. Tango Kilo X-ray on a non-one occupant.
You're hiding something in your pants.
Devil.
Okay?
No, the 4 hours.
So here's the deal, okay?
Devil.
Lean up against the car right now. You want to try this again?
What are you talking about?
It's pretty kind of odd here that for some reason you're all kind of tensed up for no reason.
Man, I got weed in my butt.
You got weed in your butt. All right. Put your hands behind your back. Stay in the car, ma'am. How much weed you got in your butt, man?
Nothing but a bag.
Where's it at?
Want me to get it?
Yeah, get it. Put it on the car. What else you got? Anything?
No.
Be up front with me.
I'm being straight up with you. That was it.
All right. 242. You know that dope was in his butt? And you couldn't smell it in the car? Come on, girl.
I smoke cigarettes, so of course it's going to have a smell to it.
No. There's a large difference between the smell of cigarette and marijuana. When you smell as much pot as I have over the years, I can smell it all day long over a cigarette. It's a very strong, pungent odor. Pretty feet.
10-10-40.
What are you still tensing for? What you got going?
Cause, man, you feel it on my butt.
You got more dope up there, man. Don't lie to me.
Man,
Give me the cocaine.
what cocaine?
Probably the cocaine you got tucked in your butt.
Man, I don't even. You can stick your hand in my butt. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm fixing to take you to county jail and they can strip search you. So what's the deal? Huh? What? Because they're going to strip search you when you get up there, okay? So do you want the one felony charge or do you want the 2 felony charges?
Uh,
What's up? You want the one or the two?
I got dope on me, man.
Huh?
I got dope on me, man.
I know you do. Where's it at? Spit it out. Get it out. It's either the one felony or the two felony. Step over there. Nice. All right, here's the deal, okay? I admire your honesty because you know I had you dead to rights, right? It's not my first dog and pony show. I'm going to do as I said. I'm only going to charge you with the misdemeanor possession of less than 20 pot. I'm only going to charge you with the possession. I'm not going to charge you with the intent to sell. Feel me? That way it's better for you now that you fessed up and you don't have the cocaine charge carrying, which is introduction of contraband into a detention center. You don't have with intent to sell. Feel me? So I am cutting you some slack. Okay? Believe it or not. Is any of this sinking in? You think I've been fair with you tonight? You think I've been fair with him?
Good.
Not taking him to jail and charging him with like 2 or 3 more felonies. Have you learned anything tonight? Am I going to see you out here again involved in this mess?
Okay.
All right. I hope for your sake you don't. All right? So get out of here and get home. Get home to your baby.